You are watching a special presentation from Tinkle Group Gaming. Hello everyone, welcome here to the Fast 12 Shootout at Indianapolis. I'm Brian here in the booth with you. First car out is Noah Sewell in the number 27 for Andretti Autosport, as he will look to claim the pole again. This will determine positions 1 through 12 for the Indianapolis 500 next weekend. And of course it will determine the pole for the race. And keep in mind, it being a double points race, there are, I believe, 2 points at stake today for winning the pole. As Jessica Strauss goes out on track. Samet Ozkan, he was the fastest in the session yesterday, but you see the sunshine is here. How much will that play a factor? Bunch of these cars still waiting. Probably for the last second. It's going to be about who gets grouped up first. I don't expect speeds to exceed what we saw yesterday in the 15-minute session. Again, it is only a 12-minute session here. Or 10-minute session here. My mistake. It's 12 cars, 10 minutes. Here we go. Sewell will come to complete his first lap. Probably will not be that great. You see 209.38. There goes the 9, the two-time winner this season, Casey Naneko. Again, with the sun out, it's probably going to slow everybody down now. Jessica Strauss in the 98, the Adelaide winner. Austin Shaw and Freddie Soto are the first two to get paired up. And they got Samet Ozkan running really fast behind them. This could be a pole run. 2:03.078. Sewell just ran a 2:01 by himself, as did J.P. Morgan in the number 06. But this pack is going to be one to watch. Something's wrong with the 5. I don't know if he checked up or what. Man, Ozkan 2:03. He's 2 miles an hour faster than everybody else. Here we go. 2:03.593. And somehow, despite the 5 checking up, he runs a 2:04.332. And will remain the fastest. Man, that 5 looks strong here. And again, nobody else on track grouped up yet. Everyone's running single car except for these 3. I told you, sorry, excuse me for the interruption there, and I told you earlier it was going to be about who got grouped up fastest, and now the new fastest. 48, Austin Shaw, who is leading this pack, 2:05.110 for the 48. Freddie Soto now second. Samet Ozkan third. Nikolai Sykes just jumped up to 4th quick, 2:02.361. We are halfway through the session. Oh man, is Samet gonna topple these guys? No. Oh, the 20 blew up. Unfortunate break for Daniel Voiles. That will send him to the rear of the Indianapolis 500. And that is a heartbreak for that team. They are going to have a lot of work to do. Their time will not count toward the pole. again, keep in mind, if you blow an engine, if you crash the car, if you do anything that forces you to have to go to either backup equipment or a backup car, you will start at the rear on Sunday, or over the weekend. I believe it'll be Sunday. Again, I'm still figuring out my work schedule as I'm recording. Freddie Soto now to the top of the boards. The one-off driver looking to steal points from the series regulars. And you see there by .004 miles an hour, he was faster than Samet Ozkan. Samet's going to have to dig deep, play with his tools, try to figure out how can I get ahead of the 2 and the 48. Nothing doing that time. And you see there, nobody in sight working in a pack. But again, 20 to the rear. That is a tough break for Daniel Voiles. And here comes the 2 to the pits. It's now Samet Ozkan, Austin Shaw. They're going to have to work together. See, again, the speed's not as fast today. That's Noah Sewell coming in the 6th spot. Brad Stover currently in 10th. And we didn't talk much about him in the opening session, which he's got a 199.916 going. And for a team that doesn't even have a full-time entry, they entered 3 cars in the Indianapolis 500. And it's paying off for them with Brad Stover, with the Vassar-Sullivan group. And also Brian James, who will now start in the 12th spot, thanks to Daniel Voiles blowing an engine. Casey Naneko, the number 9. See, they're all running 199s right about now. See how difficult it is to pass right now. Oh, 2 other cars just paired up. Daniel Voiles and Jessica Strauss. But again, keep in mind it won't matter, because Daniel Voiles, no matter what lap time he lays down, even with the new engine, he will start at the rear. And again, his points, or his qualifying effort, he cannot get points for the pole either. But he can help Jessica Strauss. And Jessica Strauss is going to pit, so she's happy, she's content. Voiles to 10th, you see? The 5 gave up. There's Nikolai Sykes. Austin Shaw, going to try to use maybe a little bit of a draft from the 20. I don't know how much he's getting, but it appears he's getting some sort of draft from the 20. I don't know how much of it will work, but he's done, and the session is over as we let Daniel Voiles cross the line. That will end the session. So congratulations to Freddie Soto. The one-off driver steals the pole from the series regulars. As of course Samet Ozkan, Austin Shaw, they will make up positions 2 and 3. Then you got Nikolai Sykes, Jessica Strauss, Casey Naneko, J.P. Morgan, Noah Sewell, Christian bracket, I keep messing it up, is in 9th. Keep in mind, even though Daniel Voiles is in 10th, he will start 33rd on Sunday or Saturday or whenever I'm able to get this race out. Brad Stover, Sky Commons, looks like they were just content with making the Fast 12 and starting up front, so they decided, you know, let's just make sure we solidify, let's get out on track and make sure that we at least get some laps in. But either way, they will start 11th and 12th on or over the weekend. I want to thank you for watching. We will see you on Tuesday on Facebook Watch for practice, on Friday for Carb Day on Facebook Watch, and then we'll be back here on YouTube over the weekend for the 3rd Indianapolis 500. Until then, goodbye everyone.